Hey man, how long have I been live for? Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Harper. I suppose you are. This is the alternate account, by the way. So I don't expect people to just show up randomly. I mean, they will, but. And they'll show up. Hmm. Hold on, let me just send a notification. No, they won't show up. Are you upset you're a non-green? You're alone. Are you alone? Oh, this grease stain is crazy. It's really getting through there. So the plan is I'm going to do a mini live stream for about a half hour. And then on my real account, I'll do a live stream later. Either way, this is going to... These streams where people just draw are so good. Are they, though? Are you new here? Are they? Sometimes. It's good if you're doing it with me. But for now, on this account, we're going to do a quick mini stream. Should I continue what I was doing yesterday? I can continue that since it's the... What just bit me, bro? Something bit me. It's Flames Create. It's literally the same name. It's the same exact name. This is the lesser known. We are. That sounds hilarious. I'm just gonna draw this guy for now. While I get my bearings together. We are playing. That's hilarious. What the? That's hilarious. The fuck? Your pants already had piss in it. Said, wait, my pants already had piss in them. Oh yeah, he's gonna slap you, alright. This is not gonna look as great when I erase it, watch. Whoa. Alright, I just need to get my bearings real quick. Who made up that saying? Anyway. Supports. No, I do not. Hell no. Is that going on in your continent? No, that's the last thing I support. I don't support anything that brings the suffering of others. Doesn't matter what it is. I do not support. I will never support. Hello, Connor. What would you say the best art supplies? I'm probably the wrong person to ask because I'm just as traditional as I am digital, and depends how far we're getting with traditional. If you want to do something like this will take just this is just your regular markers you can get in the store, not Sharpies, but like, you know, those little cute packs of like 16 markers. You can do that with this. A 3-pack of Micron, like these things, or the Micron, whatever these pens are. Where's one with a good detail on it so you can actually see? Something like that. But I like to use, I just use these. This is what I use. Cardstock, Walmart cardstock, this and that, and then some random assortment of markers that are alcohol-based markers. The little cheap ones are good too. So, and you can get them on AliExpress is where I've been getting a lot of my art supplies because it's way cheaper. Consistency is usually the top contender of my challenges. But yeah. Thank you. I do not support any of that. I don't support no unnecessary violence. No. Never. Mm-mm. Stop fighting! You can check more on my website. Anyway, where was I? Oh, I didn't draw the feet yet. This is where the fun part is. I like to do the shading. I like to do all the things people hate usually. Because I feel like the annoying parts to do is usually the fun parts because it's different. You know, it's not the same old thing. Usually people like their comfort zone, but the comfort zone in the art world is very boring. So, like, I like to draw hands and I like to do the shading hatchings because it really brings it all together. Because I'm not green. You'll be green in a few hours. I'm just going to be on this account streaming till I get a call, my usual call. And then after that, you know, it's up in the air, of course. But do you have any tips for getting out of art block? So if you really have no idea what to do, turn your favorite ideas into a little story, right? It doesn't have to be a long, thought out, drawn out process. Just create scenes that you could do and then make some new things based off of that thing you like the most. Let's say you have a character that you always draw or you like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's do something with it. Let's draw what's his favorite food to eat. Let's draw him eating food. Let's draw other characters that complement the guy or gal or whatever. And then you just go from there. That's literally how I started this whole shaboggle. I just had one dude, and I said, okay, let's pair him up with other things of that nature and things that go against him and things that, like, boost him and other things. They don't have to be people. They can be inanimate objects, animals. They could be, you know, an outfit. You don't have to draw a person. You could just draw a mannequin looking dude and then just draw outfits. I've done that before I drew characters, actually. What's babools? Bringing Shorty over. I only lasted. That's hilarious. Do you even initiate, or do you just sit there blushing the whole time? Yeah, that's funny. Should I have drawn the knuckles on this one? I don't know. Maybe I will draw like a little detail on the knuckles. Just so you know it's there type. Not really anything crazy. Should I draw fingernails on this one? Like slight fingernails? Does Piran have? Yeah, his fingernails are just barely hidden. I don't think it's necessary. I really don't think that's necessary. Am I gay? Yes, you are. I don't even know if you have to ask that question, which you already know the answer to that question. You probably are the answer to that question. Look at you. I think me saying the G word just ruined my algorithm by 10 days. I just lay there like a fish out of water. That's great. He said, go on, do something. I mean, he would be the type to do it, maybe. He's the monk that doesn't believe in forgiveness. Aw. Kicks, I don't know what you are. I'm not gonna lie to you. You keep tossing and turning between what you like and what you... You're slowly, like... You're overthrown, but an aware version. No, actually, no, that's a force. You know you're not. Monk of... Yeah. Tell me why my friends went to an art museum. And there were AI videos there. The fucking AI, bitch! Honestly, art museums in general are a joke, so I don't even know. I've only been to one art gallery in my life, and that was literally like a couple months ago. Yes, there was a little artisticness in there, but not really awe-inspiring, like the scale of what they were using. It looked like a waste of materials, to be honest. I just hope that's not the art for when our species goes extinct and another species comes and examines it. Like, oh, this was the peak of their times. Because it'll be the trash art that's like survives. But yeah. Loot. Why do you keep doing that, Anti? I'm going to tickle you. Anti. I mean, books can give you inspiration, I guess. Whatever you're interested in gives me the most inspiration, like. But I don't need any inspiration. I'm at the point where it's just like, at this point, if I don't have any idea what I'm doing, I should probably quit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when I run out of ideas, my art gets better. I just go back and remaster an old character, like the guy that's going to be in this chapter I'm drawing. That's it. They theorize. No, they're gonna theorize about us so good. It's gonna be so dumb. It's gonna be stupid. And I'm like, yo, these guys are dumb. Well, just believe if any other species gets over here, it's due to the fact that they all decided to, you know, be productive. Or maybe they went down the path we went down. It's only a few left of them, and then they started repopulating again because they had enough support system technology-wise to repopulate. Who knows? Show that character. What character? Nah, I don't want to. I need it. Oh, I forgot to draw the feet. There's something bothering me about these feet, but I'm just gonna go through it because it's not that serious at the end of the day. 5. Let's just go in with a 5. That's the thing about traditional. It's like when you make these type of things, there's no going back. You know what I'm saying? There's like no going back. I mean, that's the beauty of it in a way, but also what the frick. Alright. Pink. That's it, anti. Can Luke be a straight, bald white man? If I had to make him a nationality or a race or whatever you want to call it, he'd probably be a bald Chinese man. Do not discriminate the blue beings. He'd be a Chinese man. Why is everyone blue? Should I unblue people? It's okay, you're gonna be green in a moment. Well, not in a moment. Maybe in about 2 hours. But, where was I? I'm just gonna do the color this one up. Or ink this, even though I really don't have to. But, you know, that's okay. Yeah, he's so tough. I'm gonna see FNAF 2 in a bit. Yeah, I'll probably be live streaming tonight around 9 o'clock. Hey, that meat pie was pretty good. I'm gonna make a dumb short video about drawing with these pencils. I'm just gonna draw something random with these pinata looking pencils, and that's about it. That's my next video. Actually, my next video is something else, but these are just gonna be a bonus video that have nothing to do with anything. It's gonna be like a 5-minute video. Anyway, blue gen fatigue. Fatigue's a funny word. I've also had this just waiting to color this. This is an old design. I was like, I'm just gonna do that random. For some people know who this is. Some people do. Some people don't. Some people do. Some people don't know who this is. Choom. All right. Viva Pinatas. That's an ancient show. I've never really actually tuned into that. I like avoided it because it looked weird. Rebecca. Yes, it was a minimalist Rebecca. I wanted to see. What was I? I don't even know what I wanted to see. Actually, I was supposed to use it to color these new markers, but I realized how bad the markers were, so I just never colored that in. Yeah. Okay, now let me concept where those water's coming from. Maybe it's gonna come like right here. No, it's gonna go like this. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna come like this. From behind. Realistically, I'd have it like right here, if anything, like coming like out like that, but I can't because it'll cover the body. He took your banana. What are you starting, Kicks? What is your new brain rot fantasy of today? Rebecca! That's up for debate, but yeah, I never played the game, but even I know that's up for debate. We're talking about endgame Cyberpunk, not like when it first started. But the show is fire for sure. I wish it went on longer or like started a new one, cause like it was peak. Definitely peak. Another tale for the next dreamer. So go on, live that legend or be that legend or whatever. That guy that was jorking it basically with his technology. Right. A tale for the next dreamer. Be that legend or whatever. The guy was giving him all the gear, basically putting all the gear on him. If bees throw birthday parties, then why does 2 plus 2 equal blue? Yeah, I'm not deciphering that sentence you just said. My head's already hurting. Ludi, why do you keep saying that? That's it. It's got to be something with your game. So you're forcing me to decipher it. I didn't want to decipher it, but now you're making me decipher it. It got to be with your game. I know it is. Anti was road workers know that it's hands or nothing. That's crazy. No, I want whatever that guy was using. I need that banana. See, I can't even see it. Maybe I can see it through the PC. Okay, Overthrown's being Epstein in the chat. Maybe I can see through here. Let's see if that's possible. How do I... Oh, maybe I click on myself. Yes, I'm tickling myself. That's cool. Maybe if I scroll up, it'll let me do it. Please update Discord to view this message. Oh, what? I gotta update my Discord on PC. Maybe I gotta do that to my techno jorking. I need it. Yeah, I was at one for the first time the other last. You can see on my Instagram what I was dressed as, but yeah, I was thinking it wasn't that fun to be at. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was just a walking experience. I'd love to have my own booth though, but I wouldn't be looking for sales or anything. I'd probably just be doing giveaway raffles. But yeah. I get real anxious when I'm well, not maybe it is anxious, but kind of paranoid. I don't like being around crowded areas. I just don't. Crowded areas full of mass people. But the line was funny. They said I had to like confiscate my sword, so I just got out of the 6,000 man line and I had to get back in it and wait. I was like, they said this is metal. Like a security guard was checking. Like, can I not have a real, authentic samurai sword? I literally got the exact replica. The overthrown files. You hear me getting? No, because sometimes I think I'm too close to the mic. Because sometimes you guys think I'm either moaning when I exhale because I'm too close to my phone, or I'm breathing too heavy because the phone is literally in front of my face. It's literally in front of my face. Like, yeah. Comic Cons where I went with a girl. Smell horrible. Yeah, my sense of smell is terrible, so I wouldn't know the smell of it, but it's too expensive to. I literally was in there for an hour. I tried to maximize being in there, but I was in there for not that much time. But I'll next time I do it, I want to have my own booth, and I'll do my giveaways and the merch and stuff. And I want to dress like my guy. Occasionally, I'll take off my helmet. This guy is like easy to do. I'll just wear like a purple cloak. I'll just wear a red tracksuit, a purple cloak, and the rest can be like one of those styrofoam things I can just put on. He'd be so easy to. This is the easiest cosplay ever. Or should I go with Flora? I think I have the figure for Flora. I feel bad for Sinem too. But the bright side is, actually there is no bright side. He needed that experience, even if it wouldn't have turned out good. Be Rave. Yeah, I'm not built like Rave. Sorry, I'm not built. I'd have to make the whole costume. I get one of those fake muscle things and then just spray paint it green. Yeah, they are pleasing to look. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Well, my people say, "Oh, your color theory's so good." I don't even know what color theory means, but yeah. You know what's funny? I was playing a video game and I was like, "Wow, that color's so fire, the way they did the colors." And I was like, "I recognize that color." It was literally the same colorway as him. I was like, "What the fuck?" I think I took a picture of it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Because I use his colorway all the time. Where's my screenshots? Pictures. Screenshots. Screenshots. Oh, there it is. So I was playing skate, whatever. Thank God I'm not in the skirt and bra outfit this time. This is literally the colorway of my character. Bing bong, bing bong. That's literally his colorways. I was like, damn, that colorway is so fire. I had to screenshot it. Then I realized after I screenshotted it. But that game's boring, by the way. Anyways. Usually in skate, just to mess around, I wear like a bra and like a black and white skirt, and that's it. And actually, you'll get it from not doing, or walk out Quagmire, one buff arm. I can go another 10 minutes. No, I'll say 8 minutes. Well, I'll see whatever that is. Why is Kenver in my screenshots? Anyways. Where was I? Doll from Murder. I tried to type without looking at the keyboard this time. It was very hard. Let's see what he looks like. Ah, yes. I recall this design, but I didn't know what it was. So, what are you, a girl or a boy? Anyway. Harper. My right arm's bigger than my left too, but that's because I'm skinny, so it's more visible. If you're skinny and you do any type of athletic weightlifting type things at all, you're gonna have a naturally bigger arm. It's just gonna look bigger because you're skinny. That's something and that's not even the hand I would. That's not even. I don't use my Kenver, my clown. I'm a girl, bruv. Hey, I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't even. Enra. Can you? Yeah. I'm gonna start tickling you. That's it. Send them to the tickler. Girl! Whatever you do, Harper, do not talk to Overthrown. Ever. That's my wish. Nah, Punk Bunny's a boy. I mean, girl. I don't care what she says or he says. I don't care anymore. I don't care what anyone says. Whatever I say you are now. Punk Bunny. Bunk Bunny. Trying to come off as passive. No, I wasn't treating it as that way. I wasn't. You're good. I'm just, usually when I make a statement like that, I'm just addressing the public of 3 people. You're good. Don't worry. I don't take anything seriously. I really don't. Unless it's a serious matter that involves things greater beyond. But yeah. Nah, I don't even know, and I don't care, kicks. I'm just gonna call it what they are. I don't have time to memorize people. I can barely remember names, and you guys want me to know certain things. If I can't directly say it, then I'm not gonna know. I don't even know my own middle name sometimes. Is from Silent Hill. That's all I know. What? No, I think Punk Bunny is a boy for sure. Actually, I don't even know anymore. I don't even care to know. I really don't care. I don't even care what you are. I will treat you the same way I treat everyone else. With disrespect. No. I will treat everyone fairly, but I will clown on you just as much. Just your jokes might be more directed towards you, that's about it. Yeah, see, thank you. I'm glad we're more on the chill side of this. See, people make a big deal of that online, but really when you talk to someone in person, real life, they're chill as hell. Honestly, they're the for realest of the chillest people. That's like and if anyone's upset if someone makes a mistake, that's like going to China and getting mad people don't know what you're saying in English. I sent my art Discord. Magic Mike. What do you mean? Magic Mike. Are you the same Magic Mike? Or are you just overthrown? No, that's overthrown because he got timed out for 3 million seconds. Oh god. Let me draw something actually relaxing. Oh, I don't have a blank piece of paper. I'm gonna draw more Greg the cat. Or am I gonna make myself cry? Anyway. Hey, what was that? No, my spoon, my spoony spoon. Who is overthrown? Don't ask the question you don't want to hear. Hold on, BRB. Don't ask silly questions. Don't ask. You're getting overthrown excited, Slash Pile, even if you're not talking about him. Don't get him excited. Do not get him excited. Remember. Yes, of Doom. Where's Greg the cat? There he is. Let's draw more of him. That's the vibe I'm going with for the rest of the remainder of the time before I go on my other channel. But, yeah. Let me hit you with a classic right quick. Oh, God. Oh, OG anti. My mother was hitting me earlier. What? Yeah, it's a shape-shifting black cat right there, baby. Let's just draw more of it, just cause. Greg. Gerg. What else should he do? Should he go into the Glock 19 again? should he go into like a... So what if he were to transform into a bow and arrow? He'd have to be the bow and the arrow. So I'm thinking he slings himself forward, so it turns into a bow like this, right? Oh, you can't even see what I'm drawing. You can't even see what I'm drawing. This is like masterclass shape-shifting. It's gonna be like something like this. Because when Enron goes in the Jake suit, I mean, the kind of, basically Jake suit, but it's the Greg suit. No, it'll be... It's gonna be like right here, the arrow I'm thinking. Let's give the arrow cat ears. Cat ears, maybe some whiskers. It looks like a mouse, but you know, it's just the way things rock. Nope. I got a few minutes. The tail should be the arrow, you're correct. I want to make it look like that at least. It's got to be sharp so I can get some, you know, aerodynamics at least. Some type of logic has to be here. Not, it doesn't have to be completely 100% logic, but, you know. At least the general idea of logic is here. And then when it, like, lets go, it's gonna, like, take the whole arrow thing with it. Myself. Prime, why do you keep doing that? What have you done? That would be a good idea, Connor, like a grappling thing. But no, it's gonna, like, it's gonna sling with it, but it's gonna, like, shape shift and contort to the rest of the arrow. You know what I mean? So when it goes, and we're just gonna draw like this real quick. It's gonna, like, I gotta draw, it's basically an animation of what it's gonna look like. But it's gonna be like this. It's gonna sling the arrow with it. I'm gonna draw a little bit to the left. It's time, Mike, to get punished. Yeah, you. Kick rock, shorty. Kick rock, shorty. Like a spool of thread unwinding. Yes. It's gonna be like this, but the arrow is gonna be like, it's gonna be like, it's gonna look like this when it's from bending and contorting. You know what I mean? Advanced words that I don't know what they mean, but yes. It's gonna look like that when it's flying. And then it's gonna, like, transform into the actual arrow. But yeah, this whole thing's gonna, basically you're pulling this whole thing back and stretching it out. But y'all, I need a job description. Well, I can clean cars, but still, no, you need to get a job to get a job description. Yeah, it'll, like, stretch into the arrow because it's getting pulled so fast that the weight of the, that's why the head of the thing has to be a little bit bigger, so it, like, implies the weight pulling it along. Otherwise it makes no sense. So, like, as soon as he slings the cats, like, the cat's gonna, if someone's super experienced, they're just gonna grab the arrow. And if you grab the arrow, you're basically choking the cat when it goes back to normal. But yeah, I should get 3 jobs. Bro, you can't even handle 1 job. What makes you think you have work ethic if you can't even draw in your story? When people start going on rants about something, my immediate thought is, that's rough, buddy. Indeed. That's rough, buddy. I was rough once. Oh. Yeah, Avatar is a big inspiration on the series, if you didn't know. But yeah. Usually my rants make no sense. But yeah. I mean, yes, they can, unless the grip on Greg is too hard. You know what I mean? But I don't want Greg to be like this infamous, like, you know, OP character. I already have a job, Flame. I clean cars. Yeah, I don't believe you. You're cleaning your mom's car for a bag of chips doesn't count as cleaning people's cars. Overthrown having a job? This can't be real, guys. This cannot be real. I should have him turn into a sword, too, but, I mean, he does turn into a sword over here. I clean cars, Flame. Yeah, every time you say Flame like that, like, you have the straightest face ever. Like, the Kurt Angle face. I do hard labor. Do you? Oh, I gotta go. I will be live probably in a couple hours from now, but this was just a mini live to get myself in gear, because, boy, you don't even know. You don't even know. Tears were shed. Blood was bled. Shite was shat. Have you ever watched? Yeah, I watched Cowboy Bebop. Have you ever watched Samurai Champloo? Hmm? You can watch that on English. Very Cowboy Bebop-esque. You know what I mean? Please don't leave me. It's like I'm pretty sure it might be the same creator, I believe. I forgot. That's my favorite anime of all time, and that's what I was cosplayed as. Mugen from Samurai Champloo. You can watch that on English. It's very well voiced in English. So, 10 out of 10. I recommend. It's very smooth. It's very Cowboy Bebop paced, maybe. No spam, nerd. Get him. Get him. He's not listening, so get him. Overthrown. Remember when you used to listen? No, I don't remember that either. I should rewatch Cowboy Bebop because, like, when I was first shown that, when I was like a wee lad in my diapers, I didn't even know what I was looking at. But Samurai Champloo, my brother had the CDs for that, like this hard CDs that look like, remix tracks. Harper, Harper. Who's in? What's EIN? What is that? Nah, is that Cowboy Bebop? God, I'm so rust. I feel like I gotta rewatch that. I gotta rewatch Yu Hakusho. Maybe Trigun. I don't know. I gotta rewatch Bleach. Fillers included. No, I won't do that to myself. But I could do that to myself. Bro didn't know how to be different, so he named it. He spelled it differently. Alright, what? I'm a wee boy. Wee boy. I should stop saying bro. It's cringing myself out. Really cringing myself out. I'm honored. An OC named Harper. Well, who else is named Harper? Harper. That's how it goes, man. And if you want to make a series or any type of thing, if you aren't, you just base characters around the Sona if you really want to. But then you have to have this detachment from your Sona. You know what I mean? Hold on, I gotta make sure. That's funny. Bishop, my son. What do you know about Bishop? You don't know a damn thing about Bishop, boy. You don't even know how to eat like Bishop. Oh my god. Drawing this in digital would be fire too. Did I draw this one in digital yet? Probably not. Could I? Probably. Will I? No. But just so you know, I could. McDonald's man. Hold on. Gotta call the cream puff. 1 second. Alright, that's all I needed. Had to make sure the passenger is safe. Alright. Here we go at Arza. I'm gonna end the live here before we get to Arza. It's tragic.